EA Sports. It's in the game.
Hi there, I'm Martin Tyler. With me today, Alan Smith, and we've got a match from the Barclays Premier League for you.
Yeah, thanks, Martin. Delighted to be here, as I always am for these occasions.
It's the Merseyside derby, the People's Club, as Everton refer themselves, and Liverpool, with the greater history, really. But that's all forgotten today. It's about today.
Well, there's always a buzz in the city when this derby comes along, and I think we're going to see some terrific football because two strong teams here.
It's still amazing. Liverpool, who dominated the English game and indeed the European game to a large extent in the 70s and 80s, haven't been champions of England since 1990, Alan.
No, quite incredible. Just goes to show you can never take success for granted. And they're striving, doing their best to get back to the top table.
Undergoing a real period of renovation now, Anfield, the building from the back of the main stand over the top, to create a shell that will become a proper structure. And it'll be interesting to see whether, in doing this, it retains the integral feel of Liverpool Football Club.
Well, that's something that would be conscious of trying to maintain, wouldn't it? But it reeks with history, this place. So many marvellous teams, and holds a special place in my heart. Anfield 89 and all that.
Today's referee is Roger East. Very clearly offside. It's an easy decision.
Yeah, and it's not as if there was a scoring opportunity, really. So you can't explain it away by him being a bit overexcited.
He made a good decision coming out to make the save. That's a corner now for Liverpool. Great jump and header away. Able to make a good interception. Ross Barkley. Well, we're going to get a look at Liverpool now, and I think they're going to be pushed hard in this game. He's like a dog with a bone. He just won't let the ball go. No booking from the referee, just the free kick. Lukaku! Oh, it's the post! And the own goal, yeah, that's what it is. Caught in an awkward position, the player there, and he's ended up deflecting the ball into his own net.
Yeah, maybe just didn't adjust his feet quickly enough, a little clumsy.
Another angle on it here. Well, that own goal has put them behind. To Barry. Romelu Lukaku. They've opened him up here. Very good stop here. And Everton have a corner. Out for another corner. It goes out wide again. Trying to keep the ball. Not anymore. Benteke. Lucas. Substitute for Everton. And it's going to be his throw here. Wondered about this injury, and they are going to make a substitution. Doesn't look too serious, so precautionary stuff maybe?
Yeah, I think it probably is. I mean, this lad doesn't normally come off if it isn't anything too serious, so I think maybe they are protecting him.
To Barry. That's a very worthy effort, just outside the post. Skirtle. Nathaniel Klein. And that will be Liverpool's throw-in. Adam Lallana. Well, you can see what he was trying to do, but the pass wasn't on. It was a bad ball, as it turned out. And that will be another throw here. James Milner. Kevin Morales. Ross Barkley. Well, that's a good challenge between the two of them there. Barkley! Here's a chance. Wonderful save. Had to really reach out for that. Lucas. Emre Can. James Milner. Fourth official has indicated 3 more minutes. And the referee blows his whistle. The flag was up for offside. So it's 1-0 here as the half-time whistle goes. So far, the destruction has been self-destruction, really, with that own goal for the losing team.
Yeah, you feel sorry for the mistake, but he's got to recover, as has his teammates now.
And here we go, the referee's blown his whistle, and we're off for the second half. And the cross is in towards, it's a well-taken goal, and they're level. Liverpool have got the goal.
Well, he's got a track record of that. On his left side, he's so dangerous. Well, it's the anticipation as well, wasn't it? Just to get in front of his man.
It is level. Both sides have scored here now. Romelu Lukaku. Referee sees that as a foul, and it is a free kick. At full extension, the goalkeeper makes the save. Well, they have taken the lead. A terrific goal.
Well, the keeper, quite rightly, is disgusted with his defenders because they've just not helped him out there.
A good look here, again, by the replay of the goal. Off we go again, 2-1. Emre Can. Return pass. Coutinho. Good judgment there to make that interception and clear the ball away. Well, that's there's another angle coming up here, Alan.
Wonderful contact on the ball there.
Coutinho. That will help ease the pressure. McCarthy trying to stretch the opposition, using the wider areas here. Skirtle. They've got plenty of possibilities, Everton, in terms of making substitutions. One's coming up now. Well, this is an opportunity. When you concede a free kick in an area like this, you could be in serious trouble. Well, it's going to be a substitution now. James Milner. There's good progress with this attack. Everton are going to freshen it up a bit with some action from the bench. Good hands, bread and butter work really by the goalkeeper, but he did it very competently. He's having a good game. Barry. Great tackling technique to win the ball cleanly. Galloway. And he gives it back to his teammate. Keeps it going. Cleared it well. Well, that is a cheap piece of play to give the ball away like that. Romelu Lukaku. Coutinho. There's some potential in this move. The referee's given them a free kick in a real position of some danger to the opposition. You can see what he was trying to do, Alan, with that slide challenge, but it's definitely a foul.
Well, he's gone to ground, and whenever that happens, you're going to get penalised. Poor challenge.
Well, the team that are in front are going to try and keep in front with a change here. The player being brought on from the bench. Now the shot! Oh, well saved. Liverpool have won a corner. Well, he clears the danger. Headed towards... He's got his shot off now. And that tackle has got him the ball. Coutinho. He's seen a pass, cut it out, and in the wing area now can maybe attack. Decided to play it back to Tim Howard. Keeping an eye on the time here. We still could have a decisive moment in the short time that remains. Well, they're in a good position here. Benteke. They've gone wide. Chance to get the ball in the box. Here's a chance! Coutinho! Not much margin for error, but the player didn't make an error. He read it very well, and they're still surviving at this important stage. 2 minutes left, that's added time. Romelu Lukaku. Got on the ball in midfield, well read by the player in that putt. Everton have won here. There's the final whistle. Well, it's the worst thing in the world, I think, isn't it, Alan? You perhaps won more derbies than you lost, but you know how they're feeling at the moment.
Well, without question, and the fans, of course, that you meet in the next few days will certainly let you know about it, and there's no worse feeling, really.